Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Kid Minute. I'm Miss Starleigh, and I'm so glad you're here. I have a question for you today. Have you ever gone fishing? Well, if you have, you know that if you want to catch a fish, there's a few things you're going to need. You're going to need something that is going to attract that fish. It's going to lure that fish towards you and want to become your fish or your catch of the day. Something like a fishing lure. I have one here. Of course, they're designed to look like a tasty fish, something that other fish is going to want to eat. And then, of course, it has a hook so that you can catch the fish, right? If you want to catch a mouse, you're probably going to need something that the mouse likes, like a piece of cheese. I don't mind the cheese myself. It's pretty good. Well, there's a verse in the Bible that is from Matthew chapter 5, verse 6, and it says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." They'll be satisfied. So what does it mean to hunger and thirst for righteousness? Well, it's like being hungry for more of God in me that changes me from the inside out and makes me look more like Him. Just like that fishing lure draws in the fish, and just like that cheese draws in the mouse, and they want more of it because it appeals to them. Our hearts are designed for God. You know, in the world, there's a lot of things that try to take that place in our hearts that's only made for God. Sometimes we think a new outfit or, a fancy car or that newest toy is just going to be the thing that we need, the thing that makes our hearts so happy. But you know what? We get them, and if you're anything like me, I get that nice new shirt that I wanted and I spill some ketchup on it and it's ruined, and they only satisfy for a little while. Those things don't actually satisfy our hearts. Well, our hearts are designed for God and more of God all the time. And when we get that, our hearts are satisfied. That's why He says, when your hunger and thirst for righteousness, they will be satisfied. Boys and girls, our hearts were designed for God. And when we get a little taste, we want more. And that's a good thing. That makes God's heart so happy. When we're thankful for what we've been given, when we're thankful for Jesus, thankful for the cross, thankful for our good lives that God has blessed us with. And then when we say, "I am so thankful, God, and I want more. I want more of you. I hunger for it. I thirst for more of you. And I will do anything I can to get it." So boys and girls, today, I hope that you will take some time to hunger and thirst for more of God. He promises to meet us there in that desire. He promises that when we seek Him, when we ask for more of Him, when we knock on the door, He will answer, and He will come in and fill our hearts and satisfy that place, that hungry place that just wants more of God. Nothing else satisfies our hearts and our longings the way that God does. So boys and girls, I bless you today to hunger and thirst for righteousness, to be more like God, to have more of Him inside of you so that you can share it with the world around you. And God's promise to us is that we will be satisfied. So whether you're out fishing today or out catching mice, whatever the day holds for you, I pray that you will try and catch God. Because the tricky is that when we try and catch more of God, when we hunger and thirst for righteousness, He actually just catches us and draws us in and meets us in all of our need and takes care of everything. So have a wonderful day, boys and girls. Bless you to know the love of God and know the satisfaction of having Him meet every one of your needs. Until next week, have a wonderful day. Bye, boys and girls.